We are kicking off a busy holiday travel week ahead of the Christmas and Hanukkah Kwanzaa holidays happening next week. And this weekend, there will be a few weather disruptors, but no major storm system on the East Coast to bring widespread ground stops. Now, with that being said, Saturday morning, we're still dealing with our storm system up along New England. So although we're going to start to dry things out in New York City as the day goes on, a little bit of snow showers in the morning, it is that coast of Maine that could still be clipped by the stronger winds and some of that snow wrapping up and wrapping around that coastal low. We look at the south and it is all about the cold settling in. So highs in Atlanta on Saturday just in the 40s. 40s for high temperatures as well. Up in Nashville, you see that really cold air up over the Midwest. 27 for Chicago, just 19 for Minneapolis. Little clipper system cutting down also brings a couple of snow showers there. Quiet through the front range of the Rockies, but out on the West Coast, many storm systems here over the next couple of days going to come into play, and one on Saturday is already delivering some coastal rain and also some upstate snow as well to those higher elevations out in the west. So we'll be tracking that for Saturday. Now by Sunday, look at this big storm system out in the Pacific. That'll start to slide in late on Sunday, increasing the rain and also gusty winds for places like Seattle, like Vancouver. Meanwhile, in the central part of the country, it's all about that chill lasting through the second half of the weekend. Little system coming down brings a few rain and snow showers there to the northern plains. Quiet but cold in Chicago, high of 31. And then here in Atlanta, we've got the Falcons in town at 1 o'clock playing the New York Giants, and we'll be sitting in the 40s with tailgating temperatures in the 30s there. Meanwhile, up the 95 corridor, if you're traveling on Sunday, it's cold, but it's a quiet weather day, and that quiet weather overall stretches throughout the Florida peninsula as well. So that is for Sunday. Now, Christmas Eve on Monday. Let's push things forward and advance things. We've got a wedge of cold air spilling down the mountains. So cold but dry temperatures there, anywhere from Washington, D.C. all the way down into Atlanta where that wedge is in place. Cold but dry up in New England as well. We are watching, though, a little storm system developing through the Midwest. That's going to bring a few snow showers from Minneapolis down through Wisconsin, even into western Illinois by first thing on Monday morning. Those snow showers will push east as the day progresses, and eventually rain showers pushing through Kansas City into St. Louis as well throughout the day. Few of those will touch Dallas as well, but it does not look like a washout for your Monday travel plans. We'll go further west. You can see a couple little snow showers, not any big impact system through the Rockies there. And then the west coast, another one of those big coastal lows starting to come on shore. That'll spread its rain and gusty winds through northern California as we head throughout the day on Monday. Let's advance things out into Christmas Eve. Christmas Eve, a mess on the west coast with more of that rain pushing in. Also, some of the higher elevations will get some snow as we go throughout the day. We get into that colder air. Quiet throughout the Rockies, but as we get into the southeast, look at this. Another storm system advancing throughout the Midwest, into the northeast and the southeast. So we'll start to see some of those rain showers through the Ohio Valley, the Tennessee valleys as well, and then a little bit of snow pushing inland for New England as well. Now in Atlanta on Christmas Eve, we're going to be in the 40s but dry. Clouds will move in throughout the day, but by Christmas morning, that storm system, which is stretching through the Mississippi River Valley on Christmas Eve, it's going to arrive here in Georgia Christmas Day. So a wet but not a white Christmas across the southeast. We'll be tracking many showers moving in along with chilly temperatures. Now, we talked about that wedge on Monday impacting places just east of the mountains. That includes Washington, D.C. Look at what that does as the moisture moves in. A little bit of a wintry mix possible there in some areas east of the mountains, especially into Pennsylvania as we go through Christmas Day. Meanwhile, another little storm system dropping a little snow there to Denver, the front range of the Rockies, and then the west coast. Although California dries out, more of that rain, gusty wind action, the higher elevations, the snow as well, pushing in there for Christmas Day throughout Oregon and also Washington State. So that is your Christmas look ahead forecast for traveling. Now, Christmas week specifically across the southeast. This is a look closer in on Monday. We have that wedge of cool air. It's going to be dry, but it will be a cold Monday with temperatures in the 40s. We'll push the forecast track out into Tuesday. At that point, we'll watch our storm system to the west starting to advance that moisture east closer to the Mississippi. But we are still dry Christmas Eve in Atlanta, just cold with temperatures in the 40s there. As we get into the overnight, into Christmas morning, the rain and the moisture starts to move in. So a chilly, wet start to Christmas morning. Rain showers moving in as we get into Wednesday afternoon. Maybe you're doing a big Christmas feast, or maybe the night of Christmas. We're starting Hanukkah on the 25th as well. There will be rain showers there at sundown for the start of Hanukkah. So we are expecting rain on December 25th and not any snow here in the metro Atlanta area. So for the 25th, 50s, showers will be likely. What are you going to need throughout the day? Some light jackets and also umbrellas, as I think both the morning, if you're going to any church services, or the afternoon will bring a threat of some showers.